MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Kevin Pillar
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Kevin Pillar is the second out of the opening frame. He'll whip this one to first. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Elvis Andrus.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for out number 1. Striding in, Brandon Crawford. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Martin gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Crawford is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
Here's Buster Posey now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hitter, Eric
hit hard on the ground towards second. Panic is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Troy Tulowitzki. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 24, Michael Brantley.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Belt will take this one himself, and that in. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Brandon.
Line drive to center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Ready now, Joe Panik. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Brantley on the move. And no one will track it down. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now a swing as he pulls this one down the line and right. And he will get there to make the running play. Now batting, Jose Bautista. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 0-1, here's the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets fouled. Here's the 0-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got two strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The right fielder, number
Digging
15.
in, Billy Burns. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Russell
number
Martin
55.
now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Denard Span. They look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Here it comes. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2-1 pitch on its way to Span. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. To his right, Smoke. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, number 53. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And there's ball one. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke is there, and the side is digging in for his second at bat. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. That's in there, and the Jays look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Panic. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Elvis Andrus.
Heading out towards shallow right. Burns is there. 1 down. Settling in now, Brandon Crawford looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Scorched to third. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Belt hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. And Belt will lay off ball 4 as he's able to reach on the base on balls.
The right fielder.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Throw won't get him. Here's Joe Panic. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Cue shot here out towards short. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Now to the plate, Denard Span. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. 3 runs already home here. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And Bautista will make the catch. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here it comes. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
Michael Brantley is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Hit down the line at first. Belt has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bautista.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Hitter, Pablo Sandoval.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Smoke toward third. On to first is Bautista, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, number 53 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a flare out toward right center. Burns has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Throw down to second. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Throw over to first. And again a throw. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Burns. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Russell Martin now. He's 0-for-1 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Ready on 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third. And they will not get Posey. He lugs all the way around to third with a triple. Ready for another shot now. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Oh, and a great recovery there just to get an out on the play. But meanwhile, a run is in to score.
Right fielder, number 8, Hunter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hunter Pence is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Burns moving in. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Joe Pennant. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses for ball 1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brantley on the move, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses. 2-1. This is line to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Kevin
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And another foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. To short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, number 53. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's Tulowitzki at short. He's got it. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit. At the plate, Brandon Crawford 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he'll beat the throw as the first baseman had to leap to. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Fielder number 24.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
1 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The right fielder number 15, Billy Burns.
Swinging a soft liner. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The catcher,
Russell
number
Martin
55,
now. He's
Russell
0 for 2
Martin.
with a strikeout in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's Buster Posey now. 2 for 3
Leading
for him
off
so
for the
far,
Giants.
including a triple.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Pilar is right there, 1 down.
The
Into the
first
box
baseman,
now.
number 9.
Brandon Belt. He's got an RBI despite an open. Victor
Your attention,
Madrano will come on
Now
and make
pitching
his
for
4th
Toronto,
appearance in this
number
campaign.
8, Victor
And this is going to be
Madrano.
a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Line toward right center. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Into the box now.
The right
Hunter
fielder,
Pence.
number 8.
He's working on a
Hunter
1 for 3 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This ball's in the air now, out to right field. Burns will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. And he is in there.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe Hannock.
Just got a piece up the line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Hard hit ball to second. Hannock's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Kevin Pilar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Here's Justin Smoke now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Eric Hosmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. 2nd and 3rd here, 1 man out. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
In the second
in now,
tonight,
Kevin Pillar, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Skied into very shallow right. Pence has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Batting fourth,
a man at second with one down. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And he'll be tagged out at the plate on a great throw by Hunter Pence. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Jose Bautista is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
And Elvis will put this one away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Giants, third baseman, Elvis Andrus.
Ball one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
First things first, here's a throw over. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Brandon Crawford is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. The 0-1 delivery. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. A bare-handed pickup. It's there, and he's out. Striding in, Buster Posey. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Brandon Belt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. Hard hit ball to second. Anik is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Brantley. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Number 53 is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Russell Martin now. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Russell Martin.
Fouled straight back. The 0-1 home to Martin. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's Joe Panik. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
On a bad decision there as they won't get him at third. Into the box now, Denard Span. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a look over to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded softly to the right. Smoke gloves it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Digging in now, number 53. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 53.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Burns is there. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Billy Burns. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Oh, he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
This one for Crawford is short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. now. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrews. He'll get us going in the home half.
Andrews.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
The shortstop, number 35.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Crawford, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 28, Buster.
Lifted in the air to
Posey.
straightaway center. Pillar's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second. Here's Justin Smoak now.
Leading
He
off
hit
for
a sac
Toronto,
fly earlier.
First baseman, Justin
Into the
Smoak.
windup and the pitch. Very softly hit to the left side. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Now in the box, Troy Tulowitzki, a base hit in his first trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Span. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next
So
for the
striding
Blue Jays,
in, Jose
third
Bautista.
baseman,
He's 0 for
Jose
1 thus far.
Bautista.
Drilled on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. A spin and a throw. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Hunter Pence. He'll
Leading
start
off the
things
Giants
out here in
fourth.
a tie ball game.
Right fielder, number 8.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he's set down 1 away. Stepping into the box, Joe Panik. Comes
The
into this
second
at-bat
baseman,
0 for
number
1 in the
12.
ball game.
Joe Panik.
Now a flare out to left center. Tulowitzki into shallow left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder,
Riding
number
in
2.
once again, Denard
Denard
Span. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. And a ball 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. To first, Smoak is up with it, and he is out on the tag. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here
Leading
in
out
this
for
one.
Toronto, the designated hitter, Kendrys.
Hit on the ground
Morales.
out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The left
Here's
fielder,
Michael
number
Brantley.
24,
He's 0 for 1
Michael
thus far.
Brantley.
And this is fouled straight back. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Liner towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting, right fielder,
Billy Burns will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And the runner back safely. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Grounded to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Pablo Sandoval. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval.
Now that's popped up. Bautista is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, number 53. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes now to Andrus. Curveball that time, not even close. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jose Ramirez.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And he holds up here. Hunter Strickland comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Hunter Strickland.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
A fastball that just misses inside. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Now the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Justin Smoke.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Crawford. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Crawford.
In there, 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this one's off the fifth archway. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second, and the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double. Here's Buster Posey now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is fouled at the plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he misses there. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Nope, he'll stay put, and there's one away now. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Right fielder, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pillar's there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The second baseman, number 12.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He hit a sac fly earlier. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Burns is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up. Give up.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Bautista is retired, and there's one away.
Designated hitter
from the stretch.
Morales.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest.
The left fielder, number
Striding
20.
in once again, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now with the possible tying run.
Will Smith.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the ready for another chance. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Ramirez is there now to make the play, and on one pitch, Sandoval is retired.
Number 53.
Stepping into the box, number 53. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ramirez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pilar's there, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Span giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter, number 13.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up now, Kevin Pilar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sam Dyson is into the ball game. Now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Nori Aoki will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. This one's flared toward left center. Number 53 will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. A high fastball is in there. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Number 53 is there to make the catch, and they'll get. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. 1 away. stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey. He singled his last time up.
Buster Posey.
Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And 8 innings have come and gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Troy Tulowitzki, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is there to take it, so on just 1 pitch, they're able to get Tulowitzki.
The batter.
Ready now, Jose Bautista. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Mark Melanson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Drilled to the left side. There is Crawford. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Digging in, Eric Hosmer, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out, and the Giants have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there.